there's a pretty awesome video game collector guide field set volume 1 through 4 available on the market. The links are below to where you can purchase this individual volumes or the whole set, and vgcollectorguide.com. And so I'm going to jump right into this. I get asked from time to time, hey, what is in a particular set? There are websites like RF Generation have an amazing collection of game lists if you're looking to go for a complete set in a particular region. This one is centered around NTSC. It doesn't include everything. There was some compromises done with this collector guide, but pretty amazing collection of a visual guide of main releases. It doesn't include variations, and every guide, every volume centers around a particular series. The first one has lots of Atari, but a whole bunch more. And I just wanted to show what this great coffee table style book series includes. It's really cool that it has a Sears Telegames variation. So it does have some subcategories. I'm going to jump into this, but it's really neat. I am a big fan of this series. It's well done. Even has Zellers for Atari 2600. So if you're a big fan and you wanted to see what a particular console and all the releases looked like, or a version, one game version of each release, this is for you. Or maybe you like these types of books. It's well done, and I like it. It covers many of the obscure things that I'd love to collect, Astrocade being one of them. There's some things in this book I've never seen before, and there's several things in this book that I have in my collection in particular. So pretty awesome. So every volume is different. Okay, here is volume 2, and this is a hefty book. Look at the size of that. Oh, it's crazy. So anyways, there's rules. The author had some rules that he went by. No game variants in most cases. It was up to his discretion whether or not he could include certain libraries. Sometimes he had to cut things due to page limitations. And but overall, there's not many books like this. That's why I'm covering it. And I get asked from time to time, hey, where do I go for a complete set? Or where do I go for something in particular? And this might be up your alley or what you want to look at. It even's got new on. Check that out. So a lot of Sega in volume 2, and I'm a big Sega fan, SG-1000. So it's not just NTSC. So there is some other obscure consoles offered. Master System, which I know was huge and popular worldwide. And I know there's a lot of Master System fans watching this. So very sweet. So is it for everybody? No. Maybe you're a big collector and you collect stuff like this. Pretty sweet. I am a big variation fan, so there are several variations that are in here, and so you may want to go to like a place like RF Generation. It's going to at least list those. That's kind of what I go to for sets, as I think it's the most accurate. Not 100%, but I think one of the better ones on the internet website, free website. It's even got Neo Geo, Sega Pico, and if you go to the website, VG Collector Guide, you will see kind of everything that is offered and more. You can also get these at Hagen's Alley Books, where there's some amazing books there as well. So PlayStation Long Box, lots of nifty things in here. All right, so I know there's a lot of people out there that collect Nintendo. Volume 3 is all Nintendo. It's got some amazing stuff in here. And I just want to give a sample of this because to put this together, to offer this, it's a lot of time and resources. Now, a field set was sent to me, and I did give a recommendation for a holiday buyer's guide. But like many people, people buy for the holidays, and then sometimes these projects and special items get forgotten about. And so it does benefit and help if you're purchasing in the dead of winter. It does help these small independent releases that I am grateful for these types of projects being made because it benefits collectors. Anything to help collectors out collect, hey, gets my thumbs up for me. So Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Game Boy, Game & Watch, pretty awesome. And again, it's mostly focused on NTSC, but there's some other obscure stuff. GameCube, pretty awesome. So it does include some variations, just not everything, and some demos. And you know, it's not just game releases. There's some demos and there's some other things, just pictures of, like the Rebel Strike demo. So for GameCube. So yeah, I want to mention that, as I think it's important. And yeah, what do you think? In the comments, let me know. Look at all the releases for Wii. Holy cow. And so it's kind of insane to look through. And it's a nice visual guide for people that want to know what was released for a particular console. What did the box look like? It doesn't have like manual or contents. And so that would have been nice, but it would have been double the size. I completely understand why it's just the cover. So it's art, it's fun. This is neat. Now Volume 4 is really cool because it does have an homage to homebrews. So a lot of homebrew releases, as well as checklists, because there's people that want checklists. They want checklists for a particular game console, and there's not an easy place to get those. And you know what, this is an option. So it covers the retro USB releases and some other homebrew and aftermarket companies that made some nifty things. A lot of Nintendo aftermarket stuff in Volume 4, pretty sweet. A lot of these are really hard to get now. So yeah, what do you think in the comments? What do you collect? And it talks about some of the collectors that supported this on Kickstarter. That's pretty cool to see the people behind it. And here's the game indexes. So if you want something up this particular category, you may check this out. As you know, the field guides, it's a little bit over $200 to get the full volume set, but 1 through 4. But you can get them individually, and if you're just collecting for particular consoles, and you can go that route. So anyways, here you can go to the website here, and this is where you can purchase it. The Video Game Collector's Field Guide site has the best deal on this. So if you go here and you go to the store, you can check it out, among other things. And thank you so much for viewing this video. If you like what you see, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button and clicking the bell, as I'm uploading videos every week. You folks are wonderful and beautiful. This is the Immortal John Hancock, and you take care.